Hey, welcome back. Our donor vehicle for the day is going to be this beautiful Sarge Green Rubicon Gladiator. It has a 426 Hemi under the hood. We're going to bring it in so Mike can lift the body off it and switch it to that very reliable, very economical, very Portland hippie friendly 3.6 liter back under the hood so that you can get better gas mileage and help the planet a lot more. The f we are. Okay, so this build's gonna be a little bit different. They always say that, what is it? Copying is like the best form of flattery or something like that. So what we're gonna do with this Sarge Green Gladiator is we're gonna mimic it after everyone's favorite cinematic YouTuber, good old Story Till Now, Shaun.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do to this, we're gonna give you the chance to buy basically the Story Till Now starter pack. Now, when I mean starter pack, we're gonna go a little farther than you expect, but not all the way nuts.
Right.
What is this gonna get for sure? It's getting a 426 Hemi.
Wow.
So already you're gonna have 600 and something horsepower to do ridiculous things and piss your wife off with.
Okay, well now that we got the body off, we'll be pulling the engine and transmission. So I'll need to remove the bolts off the back of the transmission, remove the bolts for the engine mounts, remove the catalytic converters so that they make room for us to lift up. Oh, what?
This was a lift wheels and tires.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Are you sure?
Is this a new thing we do for lifts that I don't know of?
Yeah, it's the easier way. It's quicker.
Did you get the proper paperwork?
There's paperwork?
Look, an engine.
Yeah.
An old reliable forklift. Bye-bye, you evil 3.6. Yes, that's a disco ball. We like to party. Now you have a chair there, so that's weird. Usually people sit in the vehicle.
Well, it's Flintstones, right?
Oh, that's a really simple engine conversion. Jeez, it looks like he's working at a spa. He's got the nice warm rags on top. Might as well put some cucumbers on it.
You gotta treat it right. It's a big engine.
It's a big engine. Just getting ready to weld on the engine mounts that'll hold the bitch in place.
Yep. Well done. It's the motor, man. We got a 426 here.
Oh, that's good, because we didn't have a motor anymore.
Yeah. It's always good to have a motor.
That's a big truck for $1.
I had more before.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's better. Bring that baby inside.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it.
You bring it. Get your fingers in the box, right?
Oh!
Oh,
This
not bad.
What is that? Whoa!
Look at that. You can actually tell it's not a 392 that costs more. Maybe this is the fuel efficient version.
The fuel efficient version.
We're gonna put this in the 4XE.
Are we?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We're gonna make it go faster for more money. This would make a good motorcycle engine. Might actually be able to haul my ass around. This is a 426, which is basically a 392 bored and stroked, built with forged internals, so you can do more damage to it, put out more horsepower, and run over bigger trees.
Yeah, this is new, man.
I personally break in every one of these for you.
It's coming in hot. Coming in hot. Look at him go. Oh.
You don't have to overdo yourself. We have people for this.
There's people here? So you guys are real.
What's happening here?
Well, we're creating another marriage.
We're creating another marriage. Yes.
Marriage.
Yeah.
We got the Reverend Ginger over here.
Adding 2 cylinders. Today, we're making this family bigger. It started off life with 6 cylinders. It's now going to have 8. There's going to be more mouths to feed, more octane to get. They're going to have to stop for groceries at the Chevron more often. It's just the way of life around here. You want a bigger family, you got to pay for it. There was no condoms used, and look what happened. No, you're paid by the hour, but hell.
Well, I don't want to get fingers stuck.
I got good benefits.
Are we in?
Look at this intense thought going on here.
So as you can see, we've taken the 426 Hemi that was in my truck and put it in another green truck that you can buy at White Rock Dodge. Right now, I'm going to take it for the first test drive.
Here we go.
This has the new mind control steering system. So you just think about it.
Yeah.
It's like the Apple Vision, except better.
Technology, eh?
As you can see, I just think about veering to the left. Just veering to the left. Super high tech.
Why is this so much heavier to the push?
Listen to the roar of my Flintstone engine.
This one is the linkage for the transmission. That goes up front here. I'm just getting the bolts in, I'll tighten it up later. And then the other one that I'm going to grab will be for the linkage for the transfer case. I need the bolts. So put that one on top for now because I can reach the bottom one. Alright, let's hit the body down.
Let's do it, Mike.
Fits like a glove. Nice. I did it. Me did it.
Are you sick of watching videos with this idiot?
What? What?
So, we have taken it upon ourselves to build a matching version of this truck down to the finest detail.
Are you trying to phase me out?
I have filled it with all of my leftover McDonald's wrappers for 6 months. I then made sure to get the same engine. So we threw we're not even pretending to like, you want to be like him. No, we put the V8 in it.
Yes.
It's got the same V8?
It's got the same 426 under there.
Yeah.
It has the same tires. We did go a little smaller in the tires because whoever decides to purchase this, if they want 60s, we'll put the 60s and 40s.
Yeah.
But from now, the wheel will look the same. It's got Toyo 37, 13.5-inch tires. So it's got them fat boys on there to hold the weight that this thing is going to handle. We've got the black Mopar grill. We're going to do custom seats even Shaun doesn't have.
What? I don't know how I feel about all this.
Yes.
Did anybody ask you?
Yeah. Did anybody ask you?
No.
Oh, exactly. But regardless, if you want to be like the story till now, or if you just really like how it is, there'll be a vehicle waiting to buy.
Yeah.
Ready to turnkey start, drive away right to the Chevron. And if you're lucky, I think it comes with a week-long trip with Shaun to Alaska.
What?
We have been spending the last couple months learning a new technique. I thought because I really got into guitars and everyone pays more for guitars that look like they've been through the war. So we've learned how to relic Jeeps. So we're also gonna make sure that the starter package already has all this nice patina from the trees. To show how good we are, we first did it to our Ram to make sure it looks like it's been places instead of Costco. And luckily, because we've done this, we can charge you more.
That seems sus.
What is this?
This means that I've personally blessed this
You blessed it.
and rubbed my beard and other parts of myself on the vehicle. Most of you don't know, but my biggest hobby in life is I have a forge at home where I use hammers and steel and big fire on my patio, which usually gets a lot of letters from the Strata condo living board. But nevertheless, I spend my time forging these medallions at the break of dawn while howling at the moon.
Okay, Christian, go for it.
Alright, here we are in a 426.
Well, actually in a Gladiator.
It's a
We're not
Gladiator.
in the motor. This is a perfect daily commuter.
Okay.
You get to nicely cruise. You don't have problems with passing power. You could be on the freeway. It has no problems consuming fuel.
So again, because some people haven't seen our previous videos, maybe explain what a 426 motor is.
Oh, let's just explain what this is.
What it is, because some people might not know.
So, we take the already spectacular 392 engine and we have it sent out. It's then stripped down to its bare skivvies.
There's skivvies.
We then have it bored and stroked. Yep, it's as invasive as that sounds. And it's rebuilt with forged, stronger components after long therapy, and it's now stronger for it. Now pushing out 606 horsepower and making a lot more noise because it's now like a 7.1 liter engine.
Wow.
So, if you have neighbors that have loud parties, well, one, you should probably go over, it'd be fun. And two, this will drown that out. But on a more important note, have you ever thought watching those YouTube videos with those guys doing all those cinematic shots and going off-road all the time, that that'd be a great thing to do? And you can. You can apply by purchasing this vehicle and replace Shaun Walford. We're building this as a Story Till Now starter pack. So
Gotcha.
we've worn him out. We're kind of tired of him. We need to breathe some more life into the personality.
Correct.
So if you're interested in that, this is your resume. If you get one of these, we can then do a shootout and one of the person gets buried and the other person gets to have a YouTube channel.
Sorry, Shaun.
We brainstormed this idea one time around the campfire and turns out someone gave me the green light. So that's what we're doing.
Sounds good.
So this particular one, because it's like the Shaun starter pack and you're used to winching yourself out of everything, we put a winch on the front of this. Not just any winch, a Warren 12,000 pound synthetic rope winch, because if you're not too heavy, your fat friends are. Obviously, we didn't just stop with the suspension. We re-geared it. We threw Chromoly axles in the rear. We threw RCV axle shafts in the front. And let me tell you, they aren't cheap. I saw the bill. It came in, I fell over, had a heart attack. I just got back from the hospital. But they're gonna help you so you don't bind as much when you're off-roading in 4-low, or maybe that you're driving really aggressive with all this horsepower. Besides that, we moved on to the interior. And with this interior, we did a satin olive drab Sarge green. So it matches the paint on the outside, but it's got the same sheen as the horrendous red that used to be here. Yes, we're sick of the red Jeep. Thank you for stopping it on the next ones. But you know, since you decided to put white in the next one, we kind of wish you had the red back. This vehicle is almost done and will be sitting down at White Rock Dodge for you to go down and negotiate, take a road test, trade in your minivan, you know, so you can purchase this so that when soon as you drive home, you will also be contacting a divorce lawyer. But trust me, be piling into this one. Oh yeah. So if you haven't been around in the last year and seen the process of the engine conversions that we've been doing constantly since I killed the Mojave, what you do is we take a donor vehicle, late model Gladiator or Wrangler, we pull the body off, we stick your choice of power plant and new transmission under the hood, then we put the body back on, we hit the button, it just starts.
Okay, cool.
And then we do all the extras that we think should be done and whatever else you also want to do.
Yeah.
So like you know, re-gears and axle shafts and upgraded brakes and tires and wheels and suspension and Falcon shocks. And we had those license plate flipping things from the Transporter movies because they're very important. Why do you think we're still able to walk around in public?
Okay.
But all in all, it's no fun driving regular Gladiators around. They are an anemic pile of
Yeah.
That 3.6 motor, it can go. I will spend the rest of my days trying to get rid of as many of those as I can and use them as boat anchors to hold the buoys down at the parts. So this particular one is the 426 Hemi conversion, 7.1 liter engine. Do you know what that is? That's 2.1 liters more engine than those loser Mustangs. 2.5 Hondas more than a Mustang. Do you understand how this math works? I don't, but I'm gonna spew it anyway. All in all, I would rather be caught driving this than a Mustang. That's really the moral of the story.
Moral of the story. Looking for an epic Jeep or Ram? Give us a call.